Janice, are the slides up? Okay. Well, well, hey everyone. Thank you so much for being here for Domino's Nationwide Incorporated. Sorry, a little bit of a typo. April 2022 investor presentation. It means the world that all you pizza freaks are here today. And normally I'm joined by my uh, co-counsel and chairman um, Meg Barrett, but Meg has COVID-19. So it's just going to be me today, and I hope I can give me a little bit of grace for that. So I can't wait to share what we've done in the marketplace from our new branding, our new and innovative ways to get pizza into our consumers' homes today. And again, just bear with me. It was supposed to be my co-counsel and chairman's time to present, but she has COVID-19, so it'll just be me. What and featured on this screen is one of my favorite employees out of Tucson, Arizona. You can see Kelly in the middle there, who's been an employee with us for several years. So Kelly, well, Kelly's probably not on the line, but unbelievable employee. So let's go ahead and dive in and get started. Hey, Janice, if we could just we'll just advance the PowerPoint at this point. Uh, this is all the legalese, right? We're all familiar with this. This deck will go out to all members on the line after the fact. It's the legal stuff. We got to include it, right? Um, Bottom line, and boy, you almost feel like stopping on this slide, right? We are the number one um, global pizza conglomerate in the nation. Okay. Over 17,000 current global stores, right? We just added our fifth location in Dubai. Unbelievable. Okay. Shout out to the Dubai team, right? Huge global markets. The franchisees are so happy. I love this action shot from our marketing communications team. So shouts to them. Big sales, billions of dollars, over $16 billion in retail sales. And I'm telling you, when we added our chicken Alfredo, that's what really put us through the roof. The enterprise stores, 90 total markets. Okay, we've got more international markets that we do U.S. stores. Can you believe that? We're even popular in places like Rome and Italy, where the fabled story is the home of pizza. So unbelievable work here from our team. What's our goal? Yeah, we're number one, but we don't just want to be number one. We want to be the dominant number one pizza company in the whole world. That's our goal. That's the mission. And that's what I live every day and what my family lives, right? Marcia, Kathy, and Justice all live every day. Okay. So that's our goal. Dominant number one. Strong growing, and it's a fragmented category though. So QSR looks good. We got the global pizza industry on the left, the global QSR pizza industry. We're growing, right? Carry out and delivery segments are growing faster than dine-in. Can you believe that? People want it now. They don't want to leave their couch, right? Um, they're stuck. They're tuned into Netflix. They're watching Hulu, and they need their pizza pretty immediately. So we're exploring new AI technologies that'll really help us even get those pizzas into homes faster. So really excited about that. But when recovers from COVID-19, she'll probably share on the next stakeholders meeting about that, our AI enablement, which we're really excited about. Opportunities exist for share growth. We know it, folks. We all know it, right? Those regional chains and independents are still holding a lot of the market, right? In the green, I'd actually like to see Domino's in the green because green is a little bit more of a psychologically pleasing color on the left. So Janice, we just make a note of that. But great job advancing the slides. So this looks really this looks pretty promising. Take it. I'm sorry, but we have the 2020 carried throughout the entire deck. It really just should say 22. So just just note that. But we so appreciate you joining. And shout outs again to our graphic team, unbelievable. Again, the store growth, we could see a tremendous amount of store growth here. So that's what I really want to focus on as co-counsel and chair is, hey, how there's 8,000 total potential stores. Why isn't there a Domino's on every corner, right? I want it. We've recently ran our Giving Back to the Community campaign, and I want Domino's to feel like a mom and pop pizza shop. Okay. So, I see us adding another 1,700 stores, is at least the promise that my co-counsel and chair made to me that we're going to have by the next time we talk. So we'll be up to 8,000 total stores in 6 months. Unbelievable work. Saudi Arabia is a boon. We've just cracked into that market. We got a lot of ways to go. The international presence, I've talked a lot about the Domino's Pizza enterprise. Jubilant Food Works has been a great investment and partnership that we made. In addition to DP Eurasia, is an already 771 stores. And for those of you who have been longtime investors, that was an unsurmountable number 10 years ago. So, wow, really good stuff. Our focus remains on key stakeholders. You all make the Domino's Pizza Hut, the Domino's Pizza Incorporated global vision possible. Okay, it's my job. I'm the mouthpiece. It's my job to make sure that we're able to carry that out. I love our investment in communities. We've been doing more charitable giving than you can even believe, right? And the social impact and implications of our work is unbelievable. We're working to be fully organic by the year 2050. Okay. Our customers see excellent value and great service. They love our app, which again, 10 years ago, you'd say, well, what, an app? But we did it. All right. Janice, let's go ahead and hop to the next slide here. So the key stakeholders, right? I know y'all were thinking, well, are you talking about me? It's flattering. We're actually talking about our customers. Those are the key stakeholders. So look at all this unbelievable marketing and promotion work that Mr. Garrett Cage, our CMO, was able to pull off. I mean, one would think Apple Watch, healthy, pizza, but the pizza app on the Apple Watch is going through the roof. It was on the Today Show last week. For those that didn't see it, Janice will send out with this deck a link to that video that's on YouTube. So great service. We're committed to that. Piece of the pie rewards, unbelievable. So we worked with a local marketing firm right here in Chicago, Illinois, Grambly and Gates. Unbelievable out of the box thinkers came up with that piece of the pie rewards. One store, two businesses, right? We got delivery, we got takeout. We're meeting consumers where they are. I mean, you look on the right, and again, this is in Fort Myers, Florida here. Jack, unbelievable guy. Jack actually is a success story. And Jack has actually lost 200 pounds on a Domino's diet. It's not about what you eat. It's about the amount that you eat. So unbelievable work by Jack, right? And Cheryl is just such a friendly employee. Enrique on the left is just a great guy as well. So we're really excited about these segments. Okay. Um, so sales look good. I love the way this is trending. Again, a little bit of a flub up here. Just go through 2020, but the EBIT has only grown. All right, so really good. Janice, we'll go one more. Track record of global comp success. So this is getting a little bit into the nitty gritty, and I don't want to bore stakeholders with this. So let's go ahead and jump on. We're focused on our team members as well. So, right, we've got you, the investors, we've got the employees, and we've got all of our team members as well. I mean, look at Jackson raking the cheese down right there in Tacoma, Washington. I love that picture of him. Our corporate team is thriving thanks to our partnership with Volvo International Incorporated. They're helping us get our doughs and our cheese and our toppings and our sauce to stores even faster, even fresher, right? There's franchise opportunities. Anyone interested? Yeah, it's for anyone. All right. Well, on the next slide here, uh, uh, we're just we want to make sure of a couple different things with our franchisees. One, I love Jeff in the middle here with his transition sunglasses because that's something that we're offering all franchisees. We have a partnership with iLens of America, and every franchisee that signs on gets iLens of America 1 year, right? For what, Janice? What is it? So it gets one transition, right? One contact lens subscription for a whole year. So this makes for some pretty happy franchisees, right? As we just try to simplify operations and focus on strong unit economics. EBITDA looks good. We're growing like crazy. I mean, that apology tour that we did about 10 years ago, where we said, "Hey, we hear you. The pizza isn't great. We've let you down." You can see, where we were in 2010, right, when that campaign launched, and the vast growth that we've seen as we've outpaced uh, Caesars, as we've outpaced Papa John's, as we've outpaced Pizza Hut, right? Unbelievable. So, these are just, by the way, in thousands, right? So let's keep that in mind. We are taking on a new approach called fortressing, right? It provides a profitable growth opportunities for better service, incremental carry out, and busier drivers, which is what we want as we think about assigning stores to given areas. So you can see how that's changing from left to right. Okay. Um, Here's the other stakeholders that we're focusing on. You keep on thinking, Councilman, you've how many more stakeholders do we have? We got at least this one more. We might have more, but we're focused on our communities. Jude's Children's Hospital has been unbelievable in their stories and the way that they serve children. The recycling partnership, a cause that I personally am really passionate about, is absolutely remarkable. So Domino's is the name of the game that if I'm an organization helping children, I'm thinking Domino's Pizza Incorporated Worldwide is on my call list because they care. Okay. Okay. So again, Shane in the bottom kind of right hand corner with that young gentleman making pizza, right? I mean, and that's really a special scene that's happening in Lexington, Kentucky. So thank you, Shane. I I told you there was one more stakeholders, the shareholders, right? CAGR, 25% growth. Okay. Need I say more? Again, thank you for your time, of course. But I want to make sure that you're committed to this investment. Um, this is a second page about you as shareholders as well. DPZ and S&P 500 on the right, 10-year, 5-year, 3-year distributions, right? Looking pretty solid there. Again, I won't spend time. I know this is you all get this in the monthly report. The model functions well with leverage. Okay, we got some debt, right? Everyone knows it. Hey, the United States government has a lot of debt. Okay, we've got we got $4 billion in debt, so we're working on that, right? I got the debt clock in my office down in Chicago, and it's something that we're keeping in mind with the EBITDA as well. You see, the debt to EBITDA ratio is something we're very focused on and transparent about to all of you as stakeholders. So, but pay dividends look great down at the bottom. Again, 2022, right? And I know we're crossing into 23. So Janice and I will get these slides updates. Fiscal guidance, right? We need to make some investments. We got a lot of growth in the food basket. So just keep that in your back pocket. So and hold me accountable, right? When we get to the next, or when Meg gets it, when we get to the next shareholder meeting, we'll review this. We'll say, hey, is this apples to apples, right? Sam said, hey, this is where we're going to be. Are we going to be there? All right, it's an easy thing. The 2 to 3 year outlook, I see 6 to 8% growth, and I think that's conservative. So you couldn't want more than that, right? That means a return on stocks for our shareholders. The last thing that I wanted to say, and this is a beautiful picture in Julian Square, which is in Yonkers, New York. I love this store. Right, opened in 2015. I just want to give a shout out to Chris Brandon, right? You can reach him at chris.brandon@domino's.com. He's one of my most trusted advisors on the Domino's Incorporated Global management team, the C-suite. So unfortunately, there's not going to be any time for questions. Okay, so myself, Janice, will send we'll send the deck out. I had mentioned we were going to send a little bit of a clip out as well, a little bit of a YouTube clip as well. So more to come, but I just wanted to thank you all so much for being here. And we'll see you next time. Bye.